Emily Caldwin was not simply a child who witnessed violence. She was opened by it. A mother's blood spilled in front of her did more than create grief. It rewrote the foundation of trust. In the language of the void, that moment is not trauma. It is a first incision. The world reveals itself not as stable, but as something that can be taken, overturned, stolen in an instant. Safety becomes an illusion. Authority becomes a mask. And then she is taken. Not once, repeatedly. The Lord Regent does not just imprison her, he reframes her existence as leverage. The Pendletons reduce her further, placing her in a house where desire is transactional, where bodies are currency, where power moves quietly behind closed doors. I do believe she was sexually molested. So the mind does what minds often do. It seals, it forgets, it smooths the surface. When Corvo finds her, she appears composed, even resilient, but the void would describe this not as healing but as containment. The fracture is still there, just quiet, waiting. And then comes the final lesson. The loyalists. They save her, yes, but not purely, not cleanly, not selflessly. Even in rescue, she is a symbol to be positioned, a future empress to legitimize their ambitions. Power gathers around her not out of love, but out of utility. Again and again, the same pattern repeats. You are not protected. You are used. You are necessary, but never safe. This is the spiritual geometry that forms her. So when people argue that a low chaos Emily, merciful, restrained, forgiving, is the true path, they are projecting a morality that the void itself does not recognize. The void does not reward purity. It amplifies truths already embedded in the soul. And Emily's truth is this. She learned, from childhood, that the world only stabilizes when she controls it. High chaos is not a fall from grace. It is a continuation of pattern. It is what happens when a child who was repeatedly rendered powerless grows into someone who refuses, absolutely refuses, to ever be powerless again. In high chaos, her actions are not random cruelty. They are structured, deliberate. She removes threats permanently. She does not gamble on redemption because redemption was never offered to her. She does not trust systems because every system she encountered, royal court, conspirators, aristocrats, even saviors, was corrupted at its core. So she becomes something else, not a ruler who preserves the world as it is, but one who corrects it through force. The void would not call her evil. It would call her aligned, a being who has accepted that the world is predatory and chosen to become the apex predator within it. Emily understands that the world, as she learned it, was never whole to begin with, and so she does not try to heal it. She reshapes it, with a steady hand and a soul that was taught far too early that mercy is just another word for vulnerability.